You found this video at exactly the right time, not because you were searching for it. Maybe you were, but even if you stumbled across it, scrolling past everything else, something made you stop here. And that something is worth paying attention to. Because right now, if you're being honest with yourself, things don't look the way you thought they would by now. The timeline in your head, the one you made for yourself without even realizing it, it isn't matching what you see in front of you. And that gap, that distance between where you are and where you thought you'd be, it feels heavy. It feels like falling behind. But here's what nobody tells you. The most important rebuilds in your life never look like progress while they're happening. They look like confusion. They look like stillness when everything around you seems to be moving. They look like being exactly where you are right now. So before you close this and go back to comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel, stay with me. Because what's actually happening to you isn't what it looks like. You are not behind. You are between. There's a difference, and it matters more than anything else you'll hear today. Being behind means you missed something. You failed. You weren't enough. Being between means you've completed one version of yourself, and the next one hasn't fully arrived yet. And the space in between, the quiet, the uncertainty, the frustrating middle, where nothing makes sense, that isn't where people fall. That's where people are forged. Think about everything you've survived to get to this exact moment. Not just the big things, the small accumulations of hard days, the mornings you got up anyway, the times you chose to keep going when no one was watching. None of that was random. None of it was wasted. Every single thing was a deposit. And you're about to make a withdrawal. The version of you that's coming doesn't look like who you've been trying to become. That's not a warning. That's a relief. Because the version you've been chasing, the one you imagined years ago, was built from who you were then, from what you knew then, from the ceiling you could see then. But you've grown past that ceiling without even realizing it. And now life is trying to show you something bigger than what you originally planned for. This is why the old path stopped feeling right. This is why certain things you used to want don't pull you the same way anymore. It's not apathy. It's not you losing ambition. It's your nervous system telling you that you've outgrown the destination you were heading toward. The discomfort you feel right now, that restlessness, that sense of something shifting beneath your feet, that's not a sign that something is wrong. That's the feeling of becoming. Rest is not the opposite of progress. It is part of it. We live in a world that has convinced you that stillness is failure. That if you're not visibly moving, grinding, producing, you're falling apart. So you feel guilty when you rest. You feel like something is wrong with you when you need to pause. But here's what's actually true. The most structural growth in nature happens underground. Before a tree grows tall, it grows roots. Deep, slow, invisible work that no one can see and no one celebrates. But without it, nothing above ground survives. You're growing roots right now.